The small phone is officially back from the dead, but it's not the Pro Mini you were dreaming of. As we head toward the end of 2025, supply chain whispers have turned into a roar. Apple is reportedly preparing the iPhone 17e mini for a 2026 release. But don't expect a flashy keynote announcing the return of compact phones. Apple is playing this very quietly. Instead of reviving the Mini as a flagship, Apple is sliding it into the budget E-series. And honestly, that feels intentional. By branding it as entry-level, Apple avoids admitting that killing the Mini was a mistake, while keeping the price lower and expectations in check. It's clever, and incredibly transparent. The main selling point here is size. And according to critics, that's basically all this phone has going for it. But for a very specific group of users, that's exactly the point. Design-wise, this is where the recycling begins. Leaks suggest a body sitting between 5.4 and 6.1 inches, essentially a stretched iPhone 13 mini footprint. Just big enough to feel modern, but still compact enough for one-handed use. There is some good news though. Apple is finally ditching the notch. The dynamic island is expected to make its way to the 17e mini, giving it a modern front design. Flip it over, however, and the cost-cutting becomes obvious. Aluminum frame, standard glass back, and very safe colors, black, white, maybe pale blue. Minimalism, the budget kind. Now let's talk about the screen, because this is where it hurts. The 17e mini is rumored to use a Super Retina XDR OLED, but reportedly pulled straight from iPhone 14 stock. That means in 2026, Apple may still sell a 60Hz display. No promotion, no high refresh rate, no shame. It's a calculated move. If you want a smooth screen, Apple wants you paying Pro money. Ironically, while the display is stuck in the past, the processor is very much living in the future. The 17e mini is expected to pack the A19 chip, built on an improved 3nm process. 6-core CPU, 5-core GPU, and a 16-core neural engine. Why so much power in a budget phone? Simple, Apple intelligence. Apple needs this phone to handle AI features smoothly, which also explains why RAM is finally jumping to 8GB. Storage starts at 128GB, going up to 512GB. Connectivity is another surprise. The phone is rumored to debut Apple's in-house C1 modem, along with Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 6, and USB-C. Cameras stay aggressively minimal. A single 48-megapixel rear sensor, no ultra-wide, relying heavily on computational photography. The front camera likely stays at 12 megapixels, unless Apple decides a bump is worth a headline. Battery life might be the hidden win. With the efficient A19 chip and a roughly 4050 mAh battery, Apple is targeting around 20 hours of mixed use, a huge improvement over previous minis. Charging remains modest at 20W wired, with MagSafe expected around 15 to 20 watts. As for the launch, expect May 2026, safely away from the main iPhone 17 lineup. Pricing is rumored at $599 for 128GB and $699 for 256GB. A $499 version? That's Apple fan fiction. So what is the iPhone 17e mini really? It's a contradiction. The brain of a supercar, but the tires of a golf cart. If you love small phones and only care about performance and size, this is your dream device. But for everyone else, $599 for a 60Hz screen and a single camera in 2026 is a tough sell. Apple is betting you have nowhere else to go, and they might be right. If you enjoyed this deep dive into 2026 iPhone leaks, subscribe, share this with someone who misses small phones, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next.